10 toys, 5 levels. I made this iceberg myself with the most disturbing toys that I can ever find on the internet. Watching this video will make you think twice about what kind of toys that you want to give your kids, what's suitable for them and which is not. Level 1. Horrific Image Evil Stick Toy. The Evil Stick is a notorious and cheaply made toy wand that was sold in dollar stores. Some versions had different images like zombies, cyborgs, and anime characters. The wand also came in a few different colors such as pink, orange, white, and yellow. The wand had a flower-shaped head with a reflective foil covering hiding the image. Usually pressing the button would play wonderful music, but later an incident had issued and eventually led to controversy in 2014.
A disturbing image hidden inside a toy purchased at a local dollar store.
News Center 7's Lauren Clark with why a Kettering mother wants it off the shelves.
A mother bought her toddler this princess wand at the dollar store behind me. Imagine her surprise when the curious little girl peeled back the foil to find this image of a girl cutting herself inside.
A mother in Dayton, Ohio had purchased the toy for her 2 daughters, which thought to be a good toy that would play beautiful music. Instead, her daughter's new toy, the Evil Stick, had a disturbing image hidden behind the foil flower on the wand. The horrific image depicted a creepy girl with red glowing distorted eyes, fangs, and even seen making a cut in her wrist. The toy was likely manufactured in China and sold at dollar stores. The image was traced back to Butcher Ludwig, a French horror photographer known for gore. The distorted image from the toy came from this original image from the 2002 series Macabre Muses, which was later then distorted and designed for the toy without his permission. This was also a model from the film who played as a vampire girl sucking blood from her arm. The controversy led to a surge in demand with some selling for $200 on eBay. The toy's notoriety sparked debates about children's products and online safety, along with the Evil Stick eventually disappearing from U.S. markets. Baby Laugh-A-Lot. Baby Laugh-A-Lot was released in the 1970s by Mattel. The doll has a creepy permanent smile and rocks back and forth while laughing maniacally. The doll is battery-powered and has a loop of recorded laughter that plays continuously. Some people find the doll's laughter and movement unsettling, leading to its reputation as a creepy toy. Baby Laugh-A-Lot has appeared in horror movies and TV shows, solidifying its creepy status. The doll is still available online, often with a cult following. Level 2. Jolly Chimp. The Jolly Chimp is a vintage toy monkey from the 1950s, made by Japan's Taiyo Toy Co. The monkey plays cymbals and has a wide, creepy grin with big eyes. Wind-up or battery-powered versions exist, with the monkey clapping cymbals and sometimes making sounds. The Jolly Chimp appears in horror movies and TV shows like The Simpsons and The Conjuring. The toy's creepy vibe has made it a cult classic, often referenced in horror and pop culture. Level 3. Creepy Furby. Remember the little cute fluffy birds that we used to play with as kids? The little Furbies that used to say cute little things and make little cute noises? But what about a whole total creepy side of Furby that's the whole opposite? Some Furbies can be very cute, while others can be very sinister.
Furby.
Yeah, right.
What happened to your voice? Who are you? What happened to the girl Furby?
Really, man?
A lot of Furbies had common reports saying that they're haunted due to strange phenomena, from a lot of people noticing that they randomly automatically turn on, speak, and move, even without the power of batteries, but also blinking eyes, sudden noises, and all other stuff that makes it creepier for them. Some Furbies would say weird phrases or act strangely after learning from their environment. Furbies could repeat phrases in creepy voices or contexts. Some owners reported Furbies turning on by themselves. Certain models would also say unsettling phrases like party now or danger. The reboot's advertising featured a creepy, glitchy Furby, adding to the unease. Cloud Pets. Cloud Pets were a toy line from the 1990s. They were cute stuffed animal plush toys with a soft fuzzy exterior and the tag that said I'm a cloud pet and also Bluetooth connected. They were launched around 2015 and 2016 that also allowed users to send and receive voice messages through a mobile app. It was designed to help distant family members stay connected. Even loved ones could record messages on the Cloud Pets app, which were also sent to the pet, making its heart blink. Even children could squeeze the paw to listen to the message or even record a reply.
Saying goodbye can be hard. The ones you love seem so far. Now, staying in touch is easy and fun with Cloud Pets.
However, a creepy but unsafe discovery was reported in 2017 when the database holding over 2.2 million voice recordings from users was found to be unsecured and the Bluetooth being easily accessible to hackers by unauthorized users who were nearby. This included personal data from tons of users, such as their names, emails, including their passwords, also becoming breached. Because of serious privacy concerns, Cloud Pets were eventually discontinued, and retailers such as Amazon and even eBay removed the toys from shelves. Even the manufacturer's Spiral toys eventually became defunct. Other stores like Walmart and Target also discontinued them as well. And so, even though Cloud Pets aren't super common, so they're pretty much a bit of a cult curiosity among of all many. Level 4. Cabbage Patch Snack Time Kids. Cabbage Patch Kids were a popular doll phenomenon in the 80s. Each doll came with adoption papers and a unique name. They were known for their distinctive appearance and collectability. The dolls were created by Xavier Roberts and first appeared in the late 1970s, but they gained massive popularity in the 1980s. The Cabbage Patch Snack Time Kids, on the other hand, were released by Coleco in 1989. These were a specific line of dolls that had a mechanical mouth that would move as if it's eating, usually like carrots and cookies.
She's my Cabbage Patch Snack Time Kid. She really loves to snack. Wow, she really chews!
But then controversy began when these dolls were recalled in 1993 due to reports of the finger stuck hazard when children started not only getting their hair stuck but also their fingers stuck in the mouth mechanism, leading to injuries, which there were reports of lawsuits over the incident of injuries. Both the regular Cabbage Patch Kids and the Snack Time Kids were popular toys of their time, but the Snack Time Kids were notable for their interactive feature and subsequent recall. Easy Bake Oven Kids Toy. The Easy Bake Oven is a working toy oven that was launched in 1963 by Kenner, which is now Hasbro. It used a light bulb in early models or heating elements in later models to bake small treats like cakes and cookies and other mixes.
Easy bake, fast as you can. Mix 'em up, pour 'em in the pan. Slide 'em in, let 'em bake now. Slide 'em in, slide 'em out, easy bake, wow!
However, reports of recalls started with the 2006-2007 models, with the front-loading door posed a safety hazard with kids having severe burns from the oven's heating element, which caused over 250 incidents reported of second and third degree burns, including one finger amputation, which resulted in the oven being discontinued. Over the years, the ovens all had transformations. The oven in 1963 had a 100-watt bulb as the heating element. A 1969 version had an update with the more efficient design. A 1997 version with a major redesign with safety improvements, and of course a 2012 update with the safer heating element that no longer uses a light bulb. Sky Dancers. Sky Dancers were iconic 90s toys that were launched in 1994 by Galoob, which is now Hasbro. They were a pull-string kind of toy with colorful foam wings that came in various designs and characters.
Wow, they really fly!
All kids would have to do is to pull the string to launch that sent them soaring by flying up to 20 feet into the air, which was cool and simple. But then concerns of safety hazards started rising when recalls were made after reports surfaced regarding the toy, due to limited flight control, which made the toys tricky to master and caused 150 reported injuries, which included scratched corneas, temporary blindness, broken teeth, and facial lacerations that also led to stitches, along with household hazards of the toy causing broken lamps and other damages in homes. Lawsuits were filed, and Galoob was eventually fined $400,000 in 2001 for not reporting the incident in an early timely manner that led to discontinuing the Sky Dancers. But overall, they were memories tied to childhood play for many, and now a nostalgia factor as a big part of their charm. And the vintage sets are collectible since some sell for decent money in like $50 to $200. Level 5. Lawn darts. Lawn darts or jarts was a classic backyard game from the 60s and 80s that was also launched in the 1960s. They were large but pointed metal darts to be thrown at a plastic target. They were also popular for outdoor parties and even barbecues. That was until safety hazards fell into place that caused a safety risk, which also led to fatal tragedies. 3,000 but 6,100 injuries were reported. Because of the sharp but heavy 1-pound metal tips on the darts, it caused not only 3 but several deaths to mostly kids under 15, which led to the banning in the US and in Canada by the CPSC, including the stops of sales of December 19th of 1988. The darts were then made into different but safer versions that had foam or safety tips, which made it more better and marketed for families. Pokemon balls. Burger King. Burger King ran a promotion with Pokemon balls tied to the release of the first Pokemon movie in late 1999. They were plastic containers shaped like Pokeballs, measuring 2.75 to 3 inches in diameter, and contained one of the 57 Pokemon toys. These containers were contributed with kids' meals and were designed to be pulled apart.
Now inside every Burger King Big Kids meal you buy, your kids not only get more of the great tasting food they love, they get Pokemon toys and limited edition trading cards from Pokemon the first movie. Pokemon in the Burger King Big Kids meal. Come and catch them all.
But that was until the recall started, when the Pokemon balls had a suffocation hazard to where the ball containers could become stuck on a child's face, on their nose and mouth that could block their airway. Tragically, a 13-month-old girl passed away after getting half of the ball stuck on her face. Another 18-month-old girl had a similar incident, but her father was able to remove the ball. Over 25 million Pokemon balls were recalled globally. Customers were to return them for a free small order of rice. The recall was announced by the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, CPSC, and Burger King Corporation, urging consumers to destroy and discard the Pokemon balls.
Burger King and the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission want you to know about the voluntary recall of this Pokemon Pokeball. The ball may pose a suffocation hazard to children under 3. Throw the ball away or return it to Burger King. The safety of your child is of the utmost importance to us.
The recall also involved other countries, not just the U.S. Burger King faced criticism for not acting quickly enough after the first reported incident. The company ultimately apologized and cooperated with agencies to rectify the situation. The recall's impact was significant, highlighting the importance of product safety, testing, and corporate accountability.